Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to Whispering Willow Farm. It's a nice evening. No sweat. It has just been crazy hot here. This has been one of the days that it was cooler. It ended up only getting to like 95 today, which was actually really welcomed. And now it's later in the evening and I'm outside and the sun's gone down where I'm working and there's a nice little breeze and it feels amazing. First of all, kind of unrelated to this video, but I am rocking our Whispering Willow Farm shirts and our pre-order has closed, but we sold so many. It was our best t-shirt launch to date, and primarily a lot of you guys bought this carrot shirt. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for supporting us this way. I kind of love designing these t-shirts with our artists. We do have an artist that we're working with right now. I'm hoping to launch some June stickers and hopefully some more merch in the next few months coming, and so we're really excited about that. But we really do appreciate you guys buying our merchandise, supporting us that way, and then representing our farms all over the world. I just think it's so cool. So thank you guys so much for that. That was just kind of a little extra thrown in there. But Greenstalk sent me some stuff that I wanted to share with you guys because this was actually on my list of things to do this week, and I really wanted to show you guys because y'all helped me start these. Planting my cucumbers in the Greenstalk, and Ashley, the inventor's daughter, had watched the video I did mentioning I wanted to put some cucumbers in the Greenstalk, and she sent me this sweet package, and it's plant supports for your Greenstalk if you're wanting to grow things like maybe okra or tomatoes, cucumbers, things that are bigger and you really want to kind of push your limit with your Greenstalk. These are really helpful, and so we're going to put those on today and plant it. In there though, they had some really cool stickers. She sent me this summer seed bundle. It's just got like a bunch of like peppers and tomatoes and fun stuff in there, so that's really sweet. I always appreciate how above and beyond they go to take care of us around here. So there are 3 of these in here. And I think when you purchase them, you can purchase them like individual. So you can buy however many you need. And I'm hoping that they're... I'm gonna read these instructions. So it looks pretty simple. I'm gonna try to show you guys the front of this card so you can see what it does is just add some extra support. Now you guys started all of these with me. I don't remember which one they were. They're either the striped Armenian cucumbers or just the plain Armenian cucumbers. Regardless, it really didn't matter because they're all staying here anyways, but they're doing really well. I know many of you have asked, oh, you're gonna just leave them outside? Is the, sun not gonna scald them? Are they gonna be fine? I am happy to tell you that it's been raining, it's been scorching hot, there's been a ton of humidity, and you guys can see here, we just have this perfect little, plant. I could not be more excited about how great these cucumbers look. So I'm gonna plant a lot of these in the Greenstalk. I'm also gonna try to find some open space and plant them in the garden as well. Charlie wanted to come say hello to you guys. Come on over, girl. Oh, there we are.
Hi.
Can you say hello?
Hi.
Well, what do you want to say to them?
I don't know.
Oh, you just wanted them to see your pretty face? All right, well, Mommy is going to plant these in the Greenstalk, okay? Okay. Remember the day that you and June were playing over there by the greenhouse and you were in that bucket full of water, rainwater? Mm-hmm. Mommy started all these seeds that day. And now I'm going to plant them in the Greenstalk. Isn't that fun? Yeah? Alright, well, I'm going to get busy. You want to help me or you want to go inside?
Help you.
You want to help me? Well, you better go find some shoes and Mommy will meet you over there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I have mentioned this several times, but Charlie is definitely my little garden girl, hands-on. She's been outside all day with her friends. They've been playing on the trampoline, so I figured she was pooped from being outside all day, but any chance she gets to help Mom, she's gonna take it. So we're actually gonna pack all this stuff up, head over to the Greenstalk. I did go ahead and rip out all the plants that were bolting. I gave them to our chickens and to our rabbits, and I went ahead and just top dressed it with some compost that I had left. That is still something I have not found a soil that I just love in the Greenstalk yet. My sister-in-law lives in Springfield, and she got this soil when I helped her plant her Greenstalk. It was light, fluffy, airy. It was amazing, and her stuff is just bananas. I mean, her Greenstalk is wild. I'll actually try to find some photos and pop in here. Like, it gives me inspiration of what all I can do and the boundaries I can push with the Greenstalk. But I just have not found a soil yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these. But then when we move, I'm probably going to dump out all the plants, dump out all the soil, and really just try to find the soil that I think is gonna work best in them, and do some fall plantings of chards, lettuce, maybe some radish, some carrots, some fall beans, and just really see what I can do. I also think I'm gonna take one and put in the kid garden for Charlie, just so she can tend to it, because I know that that would actually make her really happy, and it's not that hard. She loves planting them. It wouldn't be that hard to harvest them, and so we kind of have some visions of some things we're already wanting to do when we move, which really gets me excited. When I think about moving, I can kind of get overwhelmed with all the things that we have to do, but then when I think about the garden, and I think about the opportunity, and I think about the abundance that's going to happen when we move, I get real excited. I'm like, just take me there right now. But the Greenstalk, you know, even if these were still producing, we could just take the Greenstalk, and then whenever the cucumbers die out and I would need to replant for a fall planting, I can do that again. All right, so I actually ended up moving the Greenstalk because as I was walking over there, as you guys can see, it's super sunny over there. So it gets that early morning sun and then that really hot afternoon sun. And while I was in the greenhouse a lot at the beginning of the season, I'm not over there anymore, like at all. I mean, it's hot, it's brutal in there, and so I thought, if I move the Greenstalk over here in the garden area, I don't think it will get near as neglected, meaning that like I'm actually watering it right now. It's only been watered by the rainwater, so I am really impressed at how well it's done. But we did have to pull out quite a few things. My kale's still going strong. I've got some chives. I've got some bush beans in here. And then my pride and joy, and I really wanted to show you guys this. Check out that coral fountain amaranth. So this will be one that I'll add a support on. Isn't it pretty, Char?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you want one of these in your kid garden when we move? Do you want me to give you the green one? The other one that's over there?
Yeah.
What are you gonna plant in it?
Kale, peas,
Do you like that flower? All right, well, you gonna help me plant in here?
Yes.
All right, well, how about you grab that tray right there full of seedlings since you couldn't help me lift the Greenstalk. So I did go through and fill up the top of my Greenstalk, even the ones like with soil, even the ones that still had stuff in them already. And that's something that you're gonna want to do as the rainwater, as you're watering, or as it's drying out, as the soil begins to just settle. I would recommend going in and adding some more. When you think about all the nutrients that your plants need are in these small little pockets, you really want to make sure that you have good soil, you're adding soil, maybe worm casting, some fertilizers, whatever that looks like. You want to make sure that you're just adding to this as it is continuing to deplete it. Now, I am still using the mushroom compost because that's all that I had on hand. But when I talk about like light, fluffy soil, you just want to avoid things that have like bark, mulch, especially that's large. That's something that I did have to go through and remove quite a bit of that. You guys can see here, I've got this small bark, which I actually ended up leaving, but there were some pretty good sized pieces in here. Obviously, that's just going to, you know, as your plants are trying to develop roots and go through that, when they come across this huge piece of bark, it's obviously going to cause some issues, which is what you're trying to avoid. So if you are like me in your situation where you're just dealing with what you have, maybe just pull out the larger pieces. So let's go ahead and pop some of these guys in there, and then we'll add the supports. All right, sister, you want to pop this one in? How about right there? That's a good place to put it.
Started.
It's what?
You started.
Oh, he started making me coffee?
No.
Oh.
You started.
Oh, I started without you. I'm sorry, I did. All right, we only got 3 tiers. So look, I just put them in there. I didn't actually dig it. So I've got the bottom done, this row done. All right, so I'm going to put the 3 supports on these. I tried to do them a bit lower. I'm not really sure that matters a whole lot, but I just thought as they vine out and things like that, it might be easier if they were lower and could vine kind of on the rock that we have. Look, you still gotta plant that one. There we go. You're doing so good, Charlie.
Mama?
Yep.
Did it.
Good job. Wipe your hands off.
Hey!
Hey! All right, let's grab these trellises and figure out how to put them on, okay? These little plant supports.
What are trellises?
Well, there's lots of different ways that there are trellises, but these are little plant supports that go, I'm gonna grab the one I already opened. These just go around here. They snap on here to help your plants.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
I see little green things.
These do, yep. All right, you hold those.
Oh,
Thank you.
snapperators.
Snapperators, that's a new word, Char. Oh my gosh. This might be a Nathan thing. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Attach the 6 extenders to your Greenstalk planter. I think that's what this is. All right, I lost my helper to the tickle monster that's inside before bedtime, so I'm gonna try to finish this while she ran inside real quick. So you snap these on right here, and it comes with all of these pieces, and all you do is just lift this up and then it snaps in. And then you'll take these little guys. All right, so I popped this guy on here. That is going in just like that. And then this guy just kind of lifted up and popped underneath here. And then I'll just continue to do that all the way around. You know, someone should make a YouTube video on how to properly install the Greenstalk plant support. I'm the worst, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Look at that. So I've got 3 of these. I mean, this would be perfect if you had like a big tomato plant, a big okra plant, maybe, you know, a big flower plant, like I have that huge amaranth. The cucumbers, I can literally like push them over that and just have this support. Look at that. That's so stinking cool. Okay, I'm gonna do these other 2 real quick. Honestly, don't know how I'm just now finding out that Greenstalk has these. If you are wanting to really, like I said, push the boundaries and push the limits with this, then I think that these are probably gonna be a pretty essential part. Hi, June. Are you gonna help Mama? Don't you get me wet. No ma'am, are you watering? All right, you guys, I am feeling so good about this. This has got me so excited. Honestly, just moving the Greenstalk over here, I think is gonna make a lot of sense for me. I'm actually not gonna be planting the other one until we move. Right now it's got herbs in it. And so I'm going to, when we move, completely take all those herbs out, put in some better soil, replant the herbs. Hopefully they do fine. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you, Greenstalk, for sending me these. I think it's gonna be a game changer, but thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I'll talk to you soon.